Hey friend, Michael Pink here. It is Labor Day. It's a beautiful day here in Florida and we're getting ready to make some good food and enjoy the rest of the day. I did a little bit of labor around my house today as well. I'm out in the backyard looking at the trees and things like that, and I'm thinking about you, and I'm thinking about the promotion that we offered where everybody could join the Jesus School of Business. And if they did so before midnight tonight Pacific time, if you did that, you got a couple $100 worth of great bonuses. My books, Rainforest Strategy, the Bible Incorporated, Selling Among Wolves, a lot of really good stuff, a business assessment. But I just want to, I made the video for this reason. I wanted to tell you face to face. I know this isn't for everybody. If you're not in business or planning on starting one, or if you're not in sales or planning to be in sales, you don't need the Jesus School of Business. You'd probably really enjoy God's Best Kept Secrets, the 4-book series, digital or physical. You get a lot out of that, I know you would. But joining the school is really for people that are either in sales, planning on being in sales, or have a business or planning on starting a business. You see, the sales aspect, there's a lot of sales training in there because I spent a lot of years in my career in sales and then becoming a sales trainer and training Fortune 100 companies and doing a lot of stuff like that. But I was always training them on the biblical methods that I learned. Sometimes I had to be a bit more covert, but nonetheless, that's what I taught. That's inside the school. And so I'm urging you, if that's part of what you do, if you sell for a living or you have your own company, you got to make sales. And well, how do I do that? I think it would behoove you to learn how to do the Moses questioning secrets, for example, to learn how to do the negotiating secrets of Paul, for example. I think those kind of things are really important and helpful. And I wouldn't recommend you missing that if you can help it. The other thing is this, and this is a big thing. I'll confess to you that there was a time in my life when I didn't try to learn from other people. I always wanted to figure it out myself, but it's a long process, and money is time in folded form. So you can save a tremendous amount of time in learning and a lot of mistakes by simply learning from what somebody else has already done. So that's why I want to encourage you to get to the Jesus School of Business, because, for example, supposing you're wanting to start a business or you have one, do you know if I take 100 entrepreneurs and I drop them in a city and say, start a business, and we come back in, 5 years. 5 years from now, 100 wannabe go-getter entrepreneurs, only 4 of them will still be in business with at least 1 employee and be making a profit. They may still be in business but not making a profit. They may still be in business but not have an employee. Really, it's just having a job, really. You want to build something that you can sell. See, if it's just you can never sell that. So building something that is sellable in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, whenever it is a really good proposition. And I would urge you to really consider doing that. But if you're going to do that, I think you would want to learn how God does it, because if you take 100 seedlings and you plant them and you make sure they have 7 basic ingredients, which any business can have as well, if you give them those 7 things and you come back in 5 years, all 100 of them will be bearing fruit, reproducing, and growing the franchise, if you will. So one is 100% success, the other one is 4%. The Jesus School of Business is meant to help you be in the 100% category, not just, the 4% that make it. Like, you should be in the category that wins. You can do that. And so we meet on we have a mastermind group. This is for people that are pretty much in business or very serious about their sales. And we meet weekly. We review your problems, your challenges, help you with your ad copy, your sales proposals, all those kind of things. It's a great group. We meet on a weekly basis every Friday, except for the second week of the month. That's when we meet on Thursday, which, if you're in the mentor group, which is the Jesus School of Business at the introductory level, we meet once a month live. And that's on the second Thursday of the month. So in other words, if you get in on the enrollment now, next week, you'll be in the first live session. And in that session, you can ask me any question you want. I'll be happy to review it and give you some feedback. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you succeed using biblical methods, biblical strategies, natural law, that kind of thing. So anyway, today's Labor Day, but I wanted to get this message out to you personally, from me to you, and say, look, if you're not in that business, it's okay. If you're not in the business of having your own business and you're not in sales, you probably don't need to do that. But if you are, I think it behooves you to say, I'm going to invest in something that'll really help me. So I hope this is it. And listen, don't feel bad if you can't do it. It's not the right time. That's okay too. I don't want anybody to feel pressured. That's why I break with tradition here. Most webinars you go to, it says something like, hey, You got to basically buy now before we hang up the call. If you don't do it, too bad. Well, I don't do it that way. I give you a couple $100 worth of bonuses if you act in the next 6 days. Today's day 6. We close at midnight Pacific time. So if you want to snag the bonuses, go to michaelpink.com/freedom replay, and that's where you can take advantage of all the bonus offers and all that as well. So listen, have a blessed day. I don't know when you're going to watch this, but I wanted to make sure that from me to you, you knew and you know that there's never any pressure. There's just a very strong urging for you to take advantage of something that I believe will help you build a kingdom business and hopefully the life that you desire, that God has planned for you. All right, friend, thanks so much for watching my video. Happy Labor Day. God bless.